I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read you a story. Our head teacher is a super villain. Become level 10. Our head teacher is a super villain. Okay, let's read it. Yellow eyes. Miss Carr stood at the front of the classroom and fixed us with a strange stare. She's doing it again, I whispered to Holly, who was sitting beside me. Doing what? She asked, looking at us with her yellow, swollen eyes. I said. Holly nodded. All the teachers are doing that spinning eye thing now. Silence! Bellowed Miss Carr. You are only allowed to speak if you want to say, I'd like to do extra hard math. I'd like to do extra hard math? I laughed. Thank you for that, Max Foster, Miss Carr announced. You can stay after school to do extra hard math. What? I cried. No, I didn't mean that. I wanted. The bell rang for lunch time, and everyone jumped to their feet. Sit down, shouted Miss Carr. Everyone did as they were told. Miss Carr
held up some sheets of paper.
Miss Carr, right? Miss Carr held up some sheets of paper. These are the updated school rules written by our wonderful new head teacher, Mr. Roberts, she said. You must do extra exactly as they say from this moment on. I want everyone to take a copy for their parents. We all took a list of rules to put in our bags. Look at this, I hissed, reading the first line. Rule 1. No pupil will be allowed out at playtime unless they have passed a daily spelling test. But Holly didn't reply. Instead, she grabbed my arm and waited till everyone had left the classroom. We are not supposed to be in here at lunchtime, I said. And our teacher's eyes aren't supposed to spin round in their sockets, said Holly. Something's wrong. You're telling me something's wrong, I exclaimed, looking at the new school rules. Rule 2. Pupils must eat cabbage, stew, or sprouts surprise for lunch. Yuck! Things have been strange ever since Mr. Roberts took over as head teacher last week. Strange, I said, waving my sheet of paper in front of her. Rule 3. All physical education will now take place outdoors, no matter what the weather. That's not strange. That's cruel. Holly crowed. We need to find out what's going on. I agree, I said, but not today. I promised I'd play soccer at lunchtime. Holly pointed to the next rule on the list. Rule 4. All pupils are banned from playing soccer. I read aloud. Okay, we need to find out what's going on. The staff room. Holly and I crept out of the classroom and made our way quietly across the school hall. We reached the staff room door. Wait, I whispered. What if the teachers are in there? Only one way to find out, Holly said. We opened the staff room door and stepped inside. In all my time at the Riverside Primary School, I'd never been in the staff room before. I don't know quite what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. It was so boring. There were just chairs, a table, some bookshelves, a cupboard, and a place for the teacher to collect their mail. They are called the pigeonholes, said Holly, noticing where I was looking. And look, the teachers have all got a list of new school rules in here too. I pulled one of the sheets out and read a line. Rule 5. Pupils are not allowed to smile. Holly looked surprised. That's really odd, I shrugged. You haven't seen me during a science test. I never smile. I opened the cupboard and froze. What's going on? Sir, we're looking for clothes, Holly said, riffling through the mag. Wow, I can't believe it. Okay, I'll see you. I will show you that what I'm seeing. Anything that might give us an idea about what's going on, I said. Max! Holly snapped. Are you listening to me? I nodded, staring at the six teachers tied up and gagged in front of me in the store cupboard. I'm listening, I said, and I'm thinking I may have found a clue. All the teachers in here covered. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Super villain. Mr. Carr, the real Miss Carr, was fighting against the ropes holding her arms in place, as were the other 5 teachers alongside her. I reached inside the cupboard and pulled the gag from her mouth. Max, Holly, she gasped. The teachers with swollen eyes are all rubber clowns. You have to watch out for a new head teacher. Mr. Roberts is a super villain, finished a voice behind us. What's a super villain? Wait a second, I'll find. Because I don't know. Super villain. Wait a second because I can't stop it. This one. Super villain. Aha! Super villain is a super actor. Okay. I'll tell you in Korean. 스토리 속에서 초능력을 가진 악한 슈퍼히어로의 반대말. Okay. Super villain. Okay. I got it. It's a super villain, finished the voice behind us. Holly and I spun round to find Mr. Roberts standing behind us, smoothing down the wrinkles in his brown suit. You're a super villain, I scoffed, looking Mr. Roberts up and down. Yes, said our new head teacher uncomfortably. What's wrong with that? You don't look like a super villain for a start, I said. Not in that brown suit. Mr. Roberts sneered. Then how about this? He began to spin on the spot. After a moment, there was a flash of light and Mr. Roberts stopped turning. He was now dressed in a pink jumpsuit with a letter D on the front and a brown corduroy cup. I'm Dr. Durr, he cried. It's my mission to read the word of excitement. Holly took a step forward. All excitement? She asked. Like shopping for clothes? Dr. Durr sneered. Especially shopping for clothes. Stand back, I said to Holly. I can handle this, although let's agree to keep clothes shopping on the banned list after we're done. That really is our try your hardest, boy, barked Dr. Doll. Joke time. I stared Dr. Doll in the face. Okay, what do you call a man with a stickle on his head? I asked. Dr. Doll frowned. I don't know, he admitted. What do you call a man with a stickle on his head? Cliff, I smiled. 1 or 2 of the teachers is the cupboard chuckled. Dr. Durr reeled back as though injured by some powerful weapon. Keep going, urged Holly. Tell him another joke. Tell me about the man with the 5 legs, I demanded. I can't, said Dr. Durr, staggering backward. His trousers fit him like a glove. I yelled. I heard sneaking behind me. Ah, grunted Dr. Doll, down on his knees. No more! But I wasn't ready to give up just yet. Where did the astronauts leave their spaceship? I roared. Dr. Doll fell to the ground. I don't know, he gasped. I smiled. At Perking Meteors. Behind me, the teacher laughed out loud. Dr. Doll held his hands to his ear. I can't stand the laughter, he howled. There was a growing, fizzling sound, and then Dr. Doll disappeared in an explosion of brown mist. Holly and I raced to untie our teachers. We will deal with those rotten robots, said one of the teachers as they ran out of the room. Now, how can I ever thank you, Max? asked the real Miss Carr. Well, I said with a smile, how about no homework for the rest of the school year? Nice try, beamed Miss Carr. Let's get out of here. But as we made for the door, Holly slammed it shut and turned the key into the lock. I can't let you do that, she said. Why not? I demanded. Holly's eyes turned yellow and started to swear because letting you escape is not on the list of the new school rules. Oh my god. Okay, bye.